What's up, guys? Welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new season. We have like an overall new season. That means new Conjuring event, which means a new Ancestral, a new Battle Pass, a new Golden Legends Pass. We have a Frat event. There's Xmas Challenge. There's so much going on. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at all that in today's video. Hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go on and get started. Alrighty, let's see what we're starting off with first. So we're getting 100 of primes. How many centiums am I getting? 100 of them as well. And keep in mind, this is for the like the overall and the ranking for like your team wars. And then apparently they're giving me lamp choice as well for 3 of basically the best monsters in the game. We have JJ, we have Mater, and we also have Everest here, which I already have all of them maxed out, so it's not really needed. It's probably gonna pop up in a second for me to open up. So let me go ahead and go through the maze bank. I'm not sure why it's making me do this. It actually made me do it on my phone as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys had to go through it too. Since when did they start advertising games that literally cost money? What the heck? That's actually crazy. I didn't think like that's actually my first time seeing a like a ad for a game that costs money. I'm not sure if that's just me, but you guys let me know. Have you guys seen them before? That's just crazy. Anyways, looks like we're getting some Herrerio cells chests here. There's multiverse, alpine, and then legendary if you were to basically go through these. Now this is supposed to be updated. It's not updated for me. It's apparently only out for certain players. There's like a beta version where you can get yourself up to like 1,000 gems, which is kind of crazy, like out of those spins. So it's kind of cool. Now in the rankings here for the previous season, we actually ended in the top 25, which basically give us the reward that we just got earlier. Now I know a lot of you guys are wanting to know what is in the new season, of course. Now as you guys can see, we do have a new battle pass, which we're going to get into in a second. We have, this is basically Eddie Bomb's brother, basically. Herrerio? Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. This is supposed to be a metal and nature support with healing and reverse healing skills. Now, that's actually kind of random because Eddie Bomb was like not anything close to this, you know what I mean? Yeah, the only thing that was the same was maybe like the nature element. That's really about it. Different relic slots. Even like the whole ability system, like the fact that this is a support. The other one was like more of like a torturer slash attacker. So huge difference, I would say. Now I know some of you guys are wondering whether or not this monster is actually worth it. Let's go ahead and go down here and we're gonna see. We're gonna judge based off the traits. Traits are very important. We have immune to poison, immune to trigger death, and life regen. Now those traits, I would say that's really bad for a supporter. So I do like the life regen. That could help out allies. The immune to trigger death, that's good against, you know, death countdown talent. But then when it comes down to, you know, poison immunity, that just sucks. And then another thing would be, I'll have to see the skills, unless the skills are like really good. Like I'm talking Albinasa level, where this monster is able to apply like triple damage, double damage, or even like NERs. That would be pretty cool. With like, you know, some other support abilities. I would say if that's not the case, this monster is going to suck and nobody's really going to use it. Nobody's going to invest in it. So that's the battle pass monster. Getting into the golden legends pass, we do have another new monster here. If you click on the name, or I guess the monster itself, we have Posy. So Posy, that's interesting because there was a monster actually. It was part of the Metro era. I'm not sure if you guys actually remember this monster, Posidonia. You guys remember Posy? Yeah. I remember calling this monster not Posidonia, like the full name, but I used to call it Posy. And it looks like this is also another monster. And it's apparently nature element too, just like the other one. It's a nature and light attacker with frosted and extra turn skills. Now I remember when I did my recent video on like the sneak peeks, we did go over everything. And Posy was one of the monsters. And I did see it was extra turns, but the traits didn't really interest me too much. Like I think I did see the attuned part, which was you know, which can be helpful for this monster. If we take a look here, yeah, so super attuned, that could definitely help him out. The stamina regen can also help her out a lot as well. Immune to freeze, on the other hand, not so much, I feel like. Because there's not a lot of monsters that do apply immune to freeze. that are in the meta. I don't know how I feel about the immune to freeze part, but these other two can definitely help her out with the extra turns, extra turn abilities. I'll have to see how the skills look. If you guys do want me to do an analysis, I can definitely do that for you guys. But take a look. Of course, we got a level 11 strength rune, we got 115 centiums, there's 400 summon arrow tickets, 150 gems, 25 ancestral, and then of course the extra rewards that you're going to be getting. Now that's just all 19.99. If you were to get if you wanted to pay like extra, like additional, you can get yourself a rank 5 plus 400 tickets there. So it'll give you the golden pass, you can skip nodes, exclusive cells, and arrow summon tickets. So it just kind of boosts you up a lot up here, and then you're able to basically finish up the pass after, which is kind of cool. So it's really up to you if you want to spend that extra bit of money. I would say Gold Legend Pass is always a good investment to make, even if the monster sucks, because you're getting the main resource boost, which could help you out a lot, especially if you're like an active racer. You don't have to be an active racer in order to have like for that to be useful. Besides that, of course, you're going to be getting the monster almost instant because it's only up to like 60 points that you have to get. And then after that, it's pretty easy to get the remaining stuff. You just have to complete the challenges. Looks like the 3 monsters that they give us is Dr. Bloom, Tobel, and Stockrex, which, to be honest, none of them are really that great. But if I had to pick between the 3, it really depends. Are you looking for an attacker? If so, Tobel would probably be a good monster to get. If you are looking for a supporter, I would probably say Dr. Bloom. And then this monster is also an attacker, but not really a huge fan. But I would say Dr. Bloom's probably the best monster out of all 3 to kind of invest in if you were to get any of them. Or you can get all 3 for book rewards. Book rewards, you know what I mean? So you can get additional rewards from the books. Now, I think I just seen, yeah, look at this. We have an Xmas challenge. Now, this is actually one of the first few Xmas challenge in a while where they actually put up a new monster in here. You know what I mean? Usually it's like 3 old monsters, and then when you go into it, you will see like cells like this kind of hidden. For example, here we have the monster from PvP basically. Now, I would say the best monster to go with, of course, you want to go with the most recent, which is Presentus. Out of all 3, I'd go with Presentus first, then I would go with Nata Lotus, and then Jingle Hells. So that should be your kind of like the order, you know what I mean? So Presentus first, Nata Lotus next, and then Jingle Hells. Now it looks like they are giving us 55 tokens here, so we can definitely play out here and see how this actually goes. We can definitely kind of like play this out. Which one do you guys think it is? Let's go with the one that they're pointing. It's only a bronze relic chest. Okay, what about the remaining? We can do one more here. Let's see if we can get lucky to get this monster. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, they give me a legendary. All right, and he was hiding down there. So yeah, I wasn't able to get it, unfortunately, on my second go either, which kind of sucks. But that is the Xmas challenge for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, if you want to get some coins, let's see. Finder rewards will cost you, yeah. You can get these by completing the daily missions, playing in the marathon, Maze Islands, and Tail Challenge, and also watching videos on Monsterwood. There's also breeding events and others as well. Now, right now, it's not available in the Monsterwood. It might be more than likely like later on, just not right now. Looks like we do have Gardenian here, which is actually one of the best monsters you can definitely invest in. I'd highly recommend getting this monster, guys, from the Maze Island. It's a good investment. This monster is amazing. Try to see if you can max it out as well, if possible. Maxing this monster out will definitely be helpful. Try to see if there's another discount that will come around that you can kind of like stop by and, you know, get extra salves or like spend all your coins in. Usually there is a discount in the beginning of the maze when the monster first like releases in the maze. Usually they tend to like give out a discount then, but I kind of missed out on that, so unfortunately, you know, so yeah, kind of missed out on that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get ourselves the rewards here from the previous wars. Now, the current war we are up against is Team Fusion, which I'm not sure if we ever faced them. Yeah, we never really faced them. I just checked the war log. So this is actually your first time actually matching it. Unless I feel like we matched it before. It was probably a while back. But I have a feeling we probably did match them, but it was just like a long time ago. But you know, looking forward for this war, definitely. We're trying to, of course, win it so we can continue moving up. Now, wait a second. Is that what I see? You guys probably can't see it because of my webcam, but we have ourselves a new ancestral monster. Yo, look at that. Look at this guy. Okay, now, this is actually crazy. So, yeah, you can get yourself this monster. Oh, apparently he's next to him. That's kind of sick. I mean, we've never seen something like actually we have. I think we have with like Sigurd and Fort. But that's really cool. He's like on the outside. They couldn't fit both of them in here, so that he's just floating on the outside. But interesting relic slots. Apparently this one, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a tank, right? Oh, that is actually crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to start playing a lot of Treasure Cave then. But anyways, immune to control, hardened, tough, damage section, and life regen. Not bad at all. I mean, we did see this on the leaks, but I really wish we could have fit in like a immune to torture in here. That would have been really good. But apparently it's also in the family's book, like part of the family's book. So I'm looking forward for this monster. I wonder if anybody's actually using it on PvP yet. Let's take a look at Olympus, because if they're using it in Olympus, that means the monster is really good already. I don't see it. Let's take a look at Veronica. Veronica should have it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Nope, Veronica doesn't have it. What about you, Snow? You've got to have. Oh, there he is. All right, 150. Oh, wait, 2 speed and 1 strength. Are we running it as an attacker? Yo, heavy fire damage applies fire weakness and earth weakness. Applies a 50% damage protection that is to itself, and you're applying life regen and removing all control. Ooh, I like that. Heavy earth damage and massive fire damage. Yo, is this supposed to be an attacker? Look at that, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina. Okay. Apparently the ultimate, it removes positive status effects and then deals heavy fire damage to everybody, applies stun and ignite. Interesting ultimate. I wonder how that plays out. Like, where is the awakening? Like, what do you have to do for the awakening? Now, I'm gonna have to do a review on that monster very soon, because we definitely want to test the monster out for ourselves. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on to see that. But yeah, quite a lot of things going on, including a frat event. If you guys are interested in, donating some Centiums, War Coins, or Xmas to your teammates, you can definitely make a purchase here. Use code Monster Game. I'm just kidding. There's no referral code. That would be cool though. But yeah, I would recommend purchasing it from the Monster's website store, so you can get yourself like additional like rewards basically. But yeah, so with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that would really be pretty much it with the new season. So we covered the new Golden Legends Pass, the Battle Pass, the Conjuring event. I would say with the Battle Pass, don't invest in this one. Actually, the monster is not really the greatest, but the rewards are. So it all comes down to you. Do you really like these rewards that are here? These 3 especially. I would say these 3 are worth the 20 bucks, 100%. Even just this itself, this is like worth like 25 bucks. So I would say, yeah, the rewards here are good. The monster might not be. The Golden Legends Pass, that one's really up to you guys. I would say I'll have to do a review on it soon in order to kind of find out if the monster is really that good or not. But the Conjuring event monster, we'll have to see that very soon. And yeah, I don't actually want to forget about this. We have the dinosaur monster, right? Blastrudon. And this is a fire attacker with dodge area, status catcher, and burn and ignite skills. Interesting. Besides that, we do have Blindstar. So this monster is supposed to be blind, but it's a dinosaur. You get it? You get it? Look at that. He's blind. He's covered. His eyes are covered. So that's why they call him Blindstar. So this is an earth attacker with blind immunity as a trait and damage boost skills. Yo, what's up with all these attackers? We're getting so many attackers. What the heck? Alright, so yeah guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's monsters video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Can get away with it. No, 'cause I'm feeling so